Have you ever noticed that if you look at the end of an electrical plug, the two little metal prongs at the end, most of them have little holes, one in each prong, two little holes. And I wondered, why do those holes exist? There's got to be a reason. I'd never known. I just took them for granted that they were there. And so I did a little research, and what I found out in my research was that those holes are stabilizers. When you plug the plug into the outlet, there are tiny prongs in the outlet, like little bumps in the side of the outlet. And when you push the plug in, those bumps fit right in those holes in the prongs. So they stabilize it. So that if a weight is applied to the cord, like say a lamp falls off a table and pulls, it takes a pretty good force to pull it out of the wall because it's stabilized into its power source by those little prongs that fit in the holes. So if the holes weren't there, it wouldn't be stabilized and it could slide in and out very easily. And it's a tiny little thing that we take for granted. And those holes have always been there. And I've noticed them, but I've never thought, why were they there? What purpose did they serve? But they serve a pretty important purpose. They stabilize the plug to the source of power. And I think that applies in our lives, that if we don't stabilize ourselves to our power source, then we're gonna run out of power. And as for me, my power source is Jesus Christ. And the things that stabilize me to my power source are things like habits like prayer, scripture reading, meditation. All of these things stabilize me to my power source. They're the little bitty holes that stabilize me in, but they're easy to take for granted. We take prayer for granted. We take the scripture for granted. We take meditation for granted. And we just live our lives not taking advantage of the things that stabilize us to our power source, so that when the storms of life do pull on us and push us and pull us, try to knock us down, we're stabilized to our power source. And it's only in our ability to be stabilized to our power source that we'll succeed, and we'll make the most of every opportunity. Endeavor to maximize your potential every day. Stabilize yourself to the power source. Moyo, everywhere we go.